Episode 76, live in the motherfucking basement with Brian Six.
Yeah. Brian
aka
Six.
The motherfucking Beezer.
We got a
Beezer.
special guest, Brian Six.
I did it. I got the invite to the basement,
You did it, dude.
What up, bro? This is like
I
Rap
feel like
City.
I passed the cellar, dude.
Dude, this is
And I'm
Rap
in
City.
the
You got to
cellar.
freestyle in the fucking closet for like 2 minutes.
Let's drop a beat, dude. I can't rap for shit, dude. Let's do it.
All right.
So Six is a 2-year roommate,
Cha.
good friend, stand-up comic, co-host of You Fucked It podcast with Ryan Shaner, another exceptional stand-up comic and overall funny guy. He's got a very funny mustache, and he's always drinking and up to no good, that guy.
He's wacky.
He's a rascal.
He's a rascal.
He's rough and tumble.
He's rough and tumble, and also shares it on Instagram. Classic
Oh,
rough
yeah.
and tumble guy.
The no look at the camera.
It's not just him. Kyle Kinane was just here this weekend at Helium, and it's like, are you real dirty and hardcore and tough? It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you're a fucking stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like Shaner will get fucking like blacked out, or
Yeah.
like he'll post a picture like live by the booze. It's
Yeah.
like, are you living by the booze on Instagram?
Yeah. I just
If you
bought
live
you
by
a
the
lift
booze,
home.
my dad's an alcoholic.
yeah, dude.
He's embarrassed of what he's up to.
He should start.
Who?
You should start. Your dad should start selfieing hard.
Live
Dude.
by the booze. Just be a picture of Miller Lite at the Elks every day.
My dad cut his.
Shout out Shaner.
I forgot about this. My dad cut his finger today cutting open an orange. For some reason, he took a razor blade to an orange and fucking cut his finger, so he needs stitches. And then they're like, you need stitches. He's like, whatever, I'm going to eat my orange. And he tried to eat the orange. And he started choking. My brother had a hind leg him. Shout out to him, dude. He's
Damn,
fucking
dude.
dumbass.
He's making
dude.
a run to be a stooge.
Yeah.
He's the new fucking stooge, dude.
It runs in the family. Would you cut your hand open?
He cut
I
his
cut my
hand
hand
open with a
open.
knife, opening knives.
Yeah.
That was fucking.
I was fucked up. I was opening a knife set. I called my dad today. I was like, yo, I heard you're having a shitty day. And he was like, I was telling him, I'm like, dude, I just got feeling back in my left finger. And he was like, how'd you cut your finger? And I was like, opening a knife set with another knife. I don't know.
Yes, but it was not. You were opening up knives and you cut your hand. I just remember you're like, dude, that's gonna need stitches, dude. And I looked in the kitchen and it was a fucking bloodbath.
Well, he was
It
bleeding everywhere, and he like stared at me, and I was like, "Relax, it's okay."
Well, I
Put
did
your
a
hand
lap.
over the
I did
sink.
a quick,
Yeah,
panic lap of like,
He bled everywhere in the kitchen. And I was like, "Put it over the sink. You're all right. You're all right."
I needed that, dude. It was so much blood that I was like, this is enough blood to pass out. And then as soon as Shane was like, no, you're fine, put it over the sink, I was like, I'm fine.
That was 2 times I saved you in the kitchen.
Yeah, the other time
there was a fire.
The other time I
It
almost,
really-
almost blew us up. I was making I had a little bit of an evil fucking hash tincture with some grain alcohol.
right, yeah.
Dropped it over an open flame. I got a little off flambe action, dude. I was like, holy shit. Dropped the thing. Shane's like, throw it outside.
Hey, you weren't the only one. I came home at 2 a.m. to just a flame about 2 feet high on the stove. And I walked in and I was like, well, this is nice. And I just texted the house chat. I was like, hey, anybody using the stove? Of course, the wood. Oh, dude, I leave that on? I was like, first off.
You hit the stove like 3 months ago.
Me?
Yeah, I came home after you. Probably like, were you with me when we came home?
I think so, yeah.
I came home probably like 30 minutes after you, and you had gone to get a beer out of the fridge, and must have bumped into the stove.
Hit it. Accidentally hit it. Yeah.
So then I came back to your room, and I was like, "Are you fucking using the stove?" And you're like, "No." And I was like, "All right, well, you're the only one here. It definitely, this thing was just turned on."
The other day, I think I opened the microwave here and just saw like fries just chilling in the
Oh, yeah,
microwave.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, dude, this is
I was
definitely
like,
this is a
this
late
is-
night Beezer mission, dude. This is
No, that's not me.
Aborted the
There's-
half-eaten pizza. It's like,
Maybe it
It was
was.
either you or Kyla.
More than likely, it was her.
Well, if Okani was home, it'd be him.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's okay.
I remember that in the old house was coming down to this like a fucking like aborted pizza in the oven. Like, oh, it's an aborted pizza mission by the Beezer, dude. Just like a charred fucking Helios. I used to do it with potatoes. I used to bake potatoes, be like, oh, they're done. And then I would shut the oven back and forget about it.
Oh, yeah, you used to blow up potatoes all the time. Because you get texts like, fuck, dude, I left my pots in the oven. I open up like, nah, they're gone, dude. You gotta let them go.
I would leave potatoes on and fall asleep, and they would just explode in the oven. I don't know how we didn't burn down.
Dude, I'm fucking no man left behind when I'm making food.
Yeah,
I'm standing by the oven, chopping my feet, dude. I'll like make soup and not even boil it at all. Just pour it in, be like, it's warm, it's good. Fuck yeah, I'm eating.
Yeah, I get really anxious about that if I'm drinking and I come home and try and make snacks. I have to use an oven or just the stovetop. I should not be allowed around that. I get bored. I'm like, fuck this. I'll just go upstairs.
The best is when Wood banished himself to the microwave. I remember being like, dude, if I use the microwave, he's like, it's a deal I made with myself. I'm only going to use the microwave because I don't trust myself anymore. He's the fucking best. He imposed a ban on flamed fucking of using gas appliances. He banned himself.
He was so bad at the stove.
How about this? So just last week, I think it was, we were talking about this, and I was like, you know what? I was kind of an asshole towards you about the spoons because we lost spoons.
Oh,
we lost spoons out of our silverware, like to the point where by the end of the year last year we had no fucking spoons.
There was like maybe 4, dude.
And I was like, we all knew it was like Wood's losing these. He's taking them to work and losing these. I'd be like, stop taking spoons to work. He'd be like, I'm not taking them to work, dude. Fuck you. I'd be like, you are. Or you're just throwing them out. You're the only one that's doing this. And he's like, no, I'm not. So then the other night at the bar, I was like, yeah, my bad about that. If you're saying it wasn't you, it wasn't you. And then whoever he was with, it was either Shayner or Blizz, was like, dude, I got into his car once, and there was like 12 bowls, all with spoons in them. I was like, you fucking asshole. You're going to let me apologize.
The best is when the one day I go in, I open up the fridge, and there's just dirty dishes in the fridge. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, bro, why would you put dirty Tupperware? He's like, I was going to get it later.
There's just nothing on them. It's
The
legitimate
funniest thing
dirty
is
dishes.
all my beefs with Wood were my ex-wife's beefs with me. It was the same thing of me just being like, if someone being like, you didn't wash the dishes enough, and I'd be like, shut up, dude, fucking whatever, dude. And I was just totally wrong. I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah, but I bet you weren't that. I bet you weren't putting them in the fridge.
No, but I was taking spoons and silverware to work, and just I would be like, I'm not washing this, and fucking just throwing it out, and I'd be like, okay, this new fucking silverware.
Who brought the bag of utensils?
I did.
That was yours.
From my
I remember
grandma.
that bag. It was huge. I was like,
yeah.
all right, we don't need all this shit. Little did I know.
That was when my grandma moved into my parents' house.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Got her silverware. And then Wood threw it out.
Wait, is that the one that's living?
Yeah.
Because I know your other one died.
The other one died a long time ago. I was like 3 when she died.
Damn.
So you are stealing from her. Oh, wait, that's your
No.
grandma or aunt that's accusing of stealing.
Yeah, my aunt's wilding. My mom's aunt's wilding. I was talking to a lady who cut my hair today, and I was like, "How's your mom doing?" She's like, "She died 2 years ago, remember?" And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sorry to bring that up." She was like, "Yeah, remember, like you met her, and then I told you she
You were
was
at
sick?"
the
And I was
funeral?
like, yeah, that's right. I don't think you told me though. She's like, "No, I told you." I was like,
How'd she die?
"Cancer, I think, or something."
Sick.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
mean, she doesn't give a shit. She was like, yeah, she's like, whatever. But it was just funny. I was like, how's your mom doing? She's like, she died 2 years ago.
She's
remember?
fucking dead.
Remember I told you when she was sick? I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way out of that. It's like, sorry about that.
Like, did you?
Really sorry to hear that. She's
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
I told you this. And I was like, I don't think you did.
Did you give the oh, that's right?
No,
Or
I was
did
just,
you
I
sat
just
in
stuck
it?
to it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you told me. She's like, I did. And I was like,
Yeah, you got to ride that out.
so Beezer, we brought you on not to talk just MMA, but for you to spin your
not to
wild
what?
conspiracy theories.
We're not here to talk about something none of us know about.
Yeah, right.
Which is MMA.
We brought you on here to talk about sex.
All right.
and
and
the
your
business.
role-
What do you need to know? I feel like I should be asking you these
Sex
days.
trafficking, dude.
Now, I want the listener to know, obviously, this is not a conversation that I give a fuck about. This is 2 weeks in a row where Matt's pulling the strings on fucking...
What you talking about?
We're talking dick skins last week.
Check the numbers.
No, it's a great episode. And now we got Beezer coming in hot with porn.
Well, webcams, which is porn, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we'll
Next week is a fucking Notre Dame
Yeah.
football.
Next week it's just
episode.
us. No,
Just
next
Lou Holtz
next
down here
week
and
it's
Shane.
just us doing a decade of the Rosary.
oh my god,
We need to
dude.
repent, dude.
True.
Also, I do want to say this before we get started on cam girls. My Catholic friend O'Leary was like, "I'm still getting my boy circumcised, dude." He's like,
You
"That's
will.
fucked up."
Hey,
There's still a lot of pro circ listeners,
they're fading. They're dwindling hard.
which it's like, dude,
Do you, man?
listen to the cast, follow the cast.
Yeah, follow the cast, and if you're fucking Jesus Christ, if you have to fucking do it, leave them a little something, bro.
Leave him something to
Let 'em
tug on.
guard the fucking
all right,
bag,
all right.
bro.
Oof.
So
Beezer.
Beezer,
Yeah,
You are a sex slave.
you are
it's me.
You're a mid-level sex slave, dude.
you are an
I'm
internet.
climbing the ranks.
You're an internet pimp. Tell us what it's like.
Iceberg Beezer.
That's
Yes.
me. No, I'm none of those, but literally none of those. All right, so right to the point. My boss bought a marketing company. We were marketing certain brands to do brand building and online presence, all that shit. And he found out the money that was involved with cam girls. All right, you guys know the story.
How did he find out after he spent a bunch of tokens? He's like, wait a second.
No.
What if someone was giving me the tokens?
Nah, this fucking
Oh, yeah.
slut messaged him and was like, I want to get into porn. It was a friend of his friend. And she said, hey, can you help
I
me with
wouldn't
this?
call her a slut.
She is. She's 100% slut. I'll show you the videos on Pornhub.
so wait,
not
so-
slut shame.
She was.
I would
This is
shame
not
the
a
fuck
slut-
out of this
no,
moron.
This isn't a slut shame.
I'm talking
platform,
about one
dude.
of them.
This platform is to raise women up.
Sex
and
positivity,
not
dude.
Slut shame. Beezer. This isn't you fucked it.
So this
is a very open-minded podcast.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
apologize. Don't ever slut shame.
So this
Okay.
girl just messaged your boss, who was just in marketing, and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to show my pussy to the world. What can you
Yeah,
do for me?"
his buddy knows her. And
Okay.
so this slut calls him, and she's like, listen. No, he said she was a stripper and then a meth addict. You know the trail. It's, escorting it. And then fucking she's like...
She's a sex worker.
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing wrong with that.
And she said, hey, blah, 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 said that you could maybe fund my cam girl venture. And that's when John looked into the whole cam girl thing and brought us into a meeting, was like, I got a new venture for us. I was like, let's do this.
What's the what was the expenditure? She's like funded. It's a fucking.
So we're
HP
supplying
laptop.
like the laptop, the camera, because a lot of the cameras on
She's like,
laptops.
she's definitely a meth head.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need you to fund this. I need you to get me an HP Dell $300 laptop.
Oh yeah,
And some deodorant.
No, dude, we go top of the line, man. They get max. They get fucking.
they really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, dude.
But the cameras, we use another certain camera, so we fund them that way. They sign a contract, and then they start camming. And we have accounts on ChatterBait, Cam Soda, and StreamMate.
and do they cam in your office where you work?
Yes.
What?
Well, one
What?
was. All right, not anymore. One was, but then.
Hold up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
Would they shut the door in like an on-air thing? Or
Yeah.
could you ever go in there while she's doing it? and be
It's
like,
not. So we own 4 different offices in our office complex, and I'm not in that one.
But you
And
found your way over there for a couple smoke breaks.
I thought there was a couple emails we should go over during shows, and
She's just shitting. She's just shitting on a rug. And you're like, oh my god, Jesus Christ.
yeah, nah, I can chime in anytime on her fucking sessions. But at first we were, because we really didn't know what the fuck we were doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because you get into it and you think like, yes, dude, our girl's gonna be the best, and then you see literally like any other girl in this thing, and you're like, man, they are fucking way hotter than our girl. Our horse is dead last in this race.
Why don't you fucking fix her up with some plastic surgery?
It needs a lot.
You should fucking.
Well, we've he's buying the one
cyborg
girl
her.
tits. I know that.
Really?
Yeah. He's gonna fund the tits, and well, she needs them. I mean, she's fucking like backwards.
Why
No,
doesn't she
stop
rock
it,
small
Brian.
tits? Why doesn't she
No,
rock?
she wants them. She a lot of her followers, like she's a great girl. She has an amazing body, but a lot of her followers are like, man, I
She's
wish
just
you
a
had huge
flat
titters.
Bitch, dude.
Oh, dude. Oof.
Give me
Really?
a good flat bitch on a webcam.
I love that, man.
Give
If
me
I get a
good-
nice fucking little flat
Hey,
stick,
yeah.
dude,
Remind me of
take me
kids.
back. Why doesn't he get her some fucking braces, bro?
Oh, yeah, she got a grill like a fucking
Oh, now we're
donkey,
talking.
dude.
We
Flat
got
titties and braces.
Yeah, I mean,
pigtails.
funny thing is, if you look into like
Book bag.
surgeries between tits and braces, tits are gonna win every fucking time, dude.
What are you talking about? The price?
True.
For the girls we got, dude, braces are fucking pricey.
Yeah, that's true.
We'd rather buy the fucking
You
balloons.
gotta add a couple
Yeah.
teeth before you can put the braces on.
Right. So now, all right. So we got her going. She's moving along. He put her in one of the
Fucking hockey
apartments he
players.
owns. He owns like 3 or 4 different properties. So he puts the one that's in this area over here. We got the girl in L.A. We got a girl up in New York, and then we have one in Philly that's going to start probably like next week.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
She's getting her pussy ready.
Well, she's actually a former cam girl. She didn't do it for a while. Now she's getting back into it.
She's back in the game.
Yeah, we supply her with the laptop, the camera, and then the newest thing is it's their option, but we have it is a vibrator which syncs up with your account. So basically, what these girls do, like on ChatterBait, is they put this thing, in the John, and it vibrates longer and harder depending on how much these guys in her room will donate,
Yeah.
pay, basically. And I'll shit you not, it turns into fucking. It's insane. They gang up together like, yo, let's get this bitch a squirt.
They gang vibrator?
Oh, dude. It's insane. It's like watching Fortnite together. They just team up together and get it in, and she just starts going nuts. She can't do anything about it, and they make so much fucking money.
About it.
No, she can't. It's in her contract.
What? You
Yeah.
can't pull the vibrating egg out of your pussy? What's the legalese language of that? Thou shall not pull the vibrating egg out of thy
Yeah, I
pussy
think there's an ESQ with a
until
period
all
at
the
the
nerds
end.
are satisfied.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like Call of Duty, dude. They get in there and fucking wreck shop. It's insane.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I've hung in a couple fucking cams, dude.
Have
It's
you ever paid for it?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I told you boys, I paid. I paid. And
What was when was
immediately
this?
contest. A couple nights, I'd fucking slink off of the old house.
I thought you were
bro.
gonna say a couple nights
When I'm
ago.
all, nah, hell no, bro. I'd be drunk and I'd be like watching porn. I'm like, it's not enough. And I hit up a cam and I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Talk
and then
to me.
You can let them see you too.
Yeah.
So then, like, I'd be all drunk in my room and be like, I don't want anyone to hear me. And I like turn the light on enough so they could see me and be like, hey, can you see me? Hey, no, you're really beautiful.
What were
sit
you
there-
paying?
Dude, it would cost like, it's retarded, dude. It's like you pay like, you gotta buy the fucking coins. You just gotta
Oh
drop.
no, I know how it works.
You gotta
I'm
drop
interested in how much
60.
you're.
You gotta drop
you're-
60 off the bat.
Oh,
And then I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, I want to have a nice little reserve. And the whole time they're like, oh, you like this, you like this. And next thing you know, it's like times out. And you're like, what the hell? That was fucking $40.
Oh, you're going foreign girl.
I mean, dude, they're all fucking Rooskies as far as I was concerned on there.
When was this?
Fucking like a year and a half ago.
Did you ever do it at our house?
Yeah, the old house.
did it
What?
while-
I got drunk and I would slink upstairs, start watching porn. The fucking cam ad would come
You
on.
were live camming while I was in the.
Oh,
That's why I was trying to be all quiet. I was up there like, hey, can you see me? I'm like, okay.
oh my god! I hope.
Then like
Crick
they were
was in
talking
there,
about
dude.
when Mecky was talking about the cam girls like releasing to like emails and shit. Mecky told me that story, and I was like, oh my god.
It was, I don't know how true it is.
What story?
Mecky's story, because it's an urban legend, but it's one of these things where like somebody will like the Arab version of you, who is the cam girl's pimp,
All right.
Al Bizarre,
Fuck yeah, dude.
is he'll take the footage of you jerking off.
Oh
From
yeah,
your
yeah.
cam,
Okay, I've
yeah.
heard
and
this.
then
Yeah,
email
yeah.
you and be like, send me $5,000, or I'm going to email this to everybody on your email list.
Yeah.
It sounds
I've heard it.
reasonable.
All right.
Sounds reasonable, but I've heard it not just from him. It's
True
an
that.
urban legend. I've
True
heard.
that.
But you know,
I wouldn't put it past the beginning of when cam rooms were starting to become a thing, and they could obviously find little loopholes to get in there.
Now Mark Zuckerberg has all the guys.
Zuck,
jerking
yeah. I
off,
mean,
dude.
it's like, with you download a game, and what's the first thing they ask? Connect to your Facebook or whatever,
Yep.
because we want to send you. That's how they get it. That's how they get the data.
But no, dude, I'm telling you, if you ever do a webcam and you regret it, which I did both times I did it, dude, I just literally
Performing
went
and
on
watching.
went on to Capital One, dude, and was like, what the fuck is this? That looks like very suspicious activity, dude. I didn't do that. Dude, they'd take it right off.
Really?
nice.
What site you use?
What the fuck is it?
I'm
What's
just-
the one with the red that comes up? Live Jasmine.
Oh, Live Jasmine.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Live Jasmine.
yeah.
And then I researched, I'm like, there's got to be one cheaper. And it was
Yeah,
just like,
Chatterbait.
yeah.
Go to
probably.
Chatterbait. That's the way to go. Cam
Yeah.
Soda too.
I'm off the fucking. That's
we-
the worst, dude. That's like the most shameful fucking nut, dude.
Yeah.
The most shameful, dude.
When we were kids, we would get on and make the model say my one friend's dad's name, and we would film it and be like, "We don't think this is real. Say Bill Kelly." This girl would be fingering herself. She'd be like, "Oh, Bill Kelly," and we'd fucking send it to Tommy. Be like, look at this whore screaming for your dad. Dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, we handle like four
Bill.
girls.
So what's your day-to-day role?
Building the social media. It's like building her. Just they all have accounts like Twitter. Funny thing is, she's actually really into anal now. She did it before a couple times,
probably
but she
fucking-
said that she wouldn't want to do it on these custom tapes.
Yeah, yeah.
But now she's like really into it. I don't know what's going on with that, but
She's just
Switched up
she's
on
trying
that
to
real
secure
quick.
the bag, bro. The fucking money's probably right.
extra money in it. Yeah, absolutely.
Once you,
the
I
bag.
think once you start taking it in the butt, though, your shelf life drops quickly.
Absolutely.
I don't think
Yeah.
you can
You're on
take
a
it in the
timer.
butt. Yeah.
You're
I
on
mean,
a
that's your
timer.
foundation. Your butthole is your foundation of your body.
If you
Once you
let-
start
Yeah.
ramming that, dude, you go fucking.
If your
Yeah.
butthole's getting cracked every day,
Yeah.
I mean, my butthole has never been penetrated, and it's hard enough.
That's
Yeah.
what's keeping
Maintenance
you
on
afloat,
that thing
dude.
has been
As soon
tough.
as you let someone in there, dude, from DC.
If I fucking dump too hard, my butthole's a mess. I can't even imagine some guy
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
pounding me in
that
a
is the
hotel.
weird thing about butt stuff. Like it does feel good to take a dump. You fully get butt pleasure when you take a shit.
There's nothing
it's
gay
totally,
about when I
it'd
took
be
a
like-
shit, dude. Stop
'cause
trying
it's
to
coming
gay,
out.
you
'Cause
try
it's
to
coming-
gay up
No,
just
right.
because you're gay.
It's
Try to gay up
it's
everybody
totally
else's
cool
life.
to
I'm
be
talking
like,
about guys coming in this girl's face instead of emojis. I was like, get a little gay over here, McCosker.
Yeah.
but it is totally cool to like, oh my god, I took the biggest shit. Like the bigger the shit, the better it
Well,
feels.
all right. It's the same thing about.
I'm a total size queen when it comes to turds, dude. I stand up from a little turd. I'm like, ew, what the hell's that?
You're a diva, dude. You are a sex or a shit diva, dude.
You see this big fucking brown snake in there, like, hi.
Hey, Zaddy.
Thickest turds only. Damn.
Dude, every time I eat fiber, I'm like, I'm chasing that girth, dude.
I just crushed a bowl of the hustler's diet, dude. I'm ready for it. I've been crushing oatmeal, dude. It's a hustler's diet.
Oh my
I'm in my
God.
kitchen snorting fucking, what's that shit called? Musa meal, whatever. I forget. Never mind.
Whatever, you blew it.
I fucking.
But that's that. That's
So you gay text, and then what else do you do?
No, I don't have to do that pretty much anymore because, like,
Do you get boner breaks at work? Like, if you get too hard, can
that's
you go
the thing.
outside
And
cool
Kyla brought that
down?
up to me. She's like, "What are you just fucking hard at work all day?" And I'm like, "No, I'm really not. Like, I'm desensitized to this stuff anymore." And it's
Damn.
yeah, it's not all porn. It's just the fact that like I'm in an office in a public place. Looking at Pornhub.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm just like looking around, like, please don't look at my fucking computer. But you know,
They come in, they're like, Brian, why is your tie tied around your neck like that? Like, I'm just working.
I'm on the door handle. It's like, what? What's going on? It's lunch.
Open the door, your tie's tied to the doorknob. You're like,
No, but other than that, it's like, so now that we have like, there's about to be like 4 girls. We don't really have to do much. All I have to do is really just go in, cut and paste the messages that I think are lucrative, send it to her, but what do you want? And then she'll send back the reply. I cut and paste and send it back.
and you add a little.
But I'm
couple,
still
how many emojis?
technically I'm pulling the trigger on the send, but I'm not in my own words.
Really? So that is working
All
though.
the time?
The whole.
Sometimes I'll reply
Yeah,
back. I will. Sometimes I will. I'm not gonna lie.
I do it.
Dude, I would do that. I would. fucking
It's so
kill
hard
it.
not to because these dudes are fucking nerds, and it's like, oh my god, and
I would
it's so
get
funny.
so into it, dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, gay or not, it's so easy to get into because it's so fucking funny.
It's so
And
easy to
me
get
and my
into.
boy
Dude.
Dan at work, the
man.
young boy was like 23, who's the man. We sit there, and it's, dude, you would never, neither one of you would survive in this world.
Why?
Dude, the shit they send. It would just, dude, there's no way you could contain yourself.
I
I'm
can
just,
get guys hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah, Matt's gotten me hard a bunch.
Yeah, dude.
ah.
You send these things to me. Let me type.
All
That's
right,
a
it.
good
no, I
writer,
will.
dude.
How
I'll
about
give
this?
people
I will
hard as
text you.
fuck, dude.
I will text both of you this week. Just a couple ones that I know are gonna be replied to. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll do
dude.
that, and I'll look at your replies. I won't put them up, and I'll show you the girls' reply to them, and we'll see the difference. And I can guarantee you, it's like fucking day and night.